OTAs last week. Joe Flacco mic'd up. Let's listen in as Joe Flacco is mic'd up.
Come on, Blake. You ever hit that bench?
What's that? Definitely not. I don't know if I've ever hit a public dance move in my life.
Nice, there you go.
I feel like his voice doesn't really go with like his body.
Hell no. Sound kind of look.
I don't know if his voice like goes with his body.
Shut up, bro.
Like,
Supposed to be deep.
yeah.
There you go, finish. 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 I finished.
Held him up a little bit, but he was so wide open it didn't matter.
Nice job. QB's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
QB's.
So, G. Bush, you see that the guy he's giving grief to about the way he sounds was Quinshon Judkins. You see the interaction with Shedeur Sanders. A lot's been made about him being a mentor. That is what being a mentor as a professional athlete looks like. It's not putting your arm around the kid and saying, hey, kid, this is how we do it. Joking around so they feel comfortable coming to you when they have a question.
Yeah, man, I'm glad. See, this is why I like to see stuff like this, because it puts all that cliche stuff to bed. I hate cliches, man. You think. I give you an example. We've been doing this. We've been doing this a very long time. You've been doing this probably longer than me, and like it's not as if I'm doing takes and before we get on, he said, "Hey, G. Bush, I just want to let you know I saw the second episode of UCSS, and I wanted to give you a few pointers on that." Now, when you came out and you were talking about Browns, I thought you did a good job, but when you went to Cavs, I thought you strayed a little bit. Here's what I've been doing. That don't happen.
No.
You see what I'm saying? You see, like, why do we make up this stuff where we got this imaginary thing in our head about how it works in the locker room? This is what the leadership is about. It's making, that's the locker room where guys is comfortable. You're joking with guys. You're lighthearted. I like the fact that he said, man, I ain't never danced in my life. I don't think I never hit nothing in my life dancing, nothing. I ain't doing that. Because I like what he talked about with Quinshon Judkins. Like, I would have told them a nice little joke would have been like, Joe, I don't even know why we practicing fakes with this. You're not running this read option. Why are you running out? You need to just stop. Like, no one believes you on that. And I tell Kev, hey, Kev, you might want to let him put the keeper in. I guarantee, put the keeper in on the goal line on the 2-point conversion. The backside defensive end is not checking Joe on that. I guarantee he's not. This is what it's about, man. And by the way, how cool does Joe look back there? Like, look, this is why, to me, when they said Kenny Pickett's going to start, I said, for what? Joe Flacco is just back there, just it looked like he done it 1,000 times. Yeah, I know this. I'm not asking no questions. I know this. Yeah, I held him up a little bit. He was wide open though.
Yeah.
I like it, man. So that's Joe. Joe is a good dude. Joe is gonna give you the leadership in his own way. He's not gonna beat you over the head with nothing. And I like the fact that he still has that competitive spirit where he's going out there trying to win football games. And it ain't about rah 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 and I'm the adult in the room. I just like the way he goes about it. And like I said, look, I think he's the no-brainer to me that would start football games if the season started today.